Hey, it's Expired Cubing, and this is a master pyraminx. So, I got this for Christmas, and I figured out how to solve it. And in this video, I'll basically just be going over how I solved it. Um, so I'm gonna scramble it real quick without tips because they're trivial. Um, and I'm basically gonna go through my process of how to solve it. I don't know if there are more efficient ways to do it or what, but this is just how I do it and the way I figured it out. So yeah, the first step is actually to solve it basically like a 3x3, where you have this is your tip edge piece, and then this piece right here with the green and yellow is like an edge. So this green yellow edge piece right here would basically be this green yellow edge piece, and then this top would just be basically doing this, or doing this. This is basically just a tip. So yeah, there's that, and then basically all you're gonna do is just solve the pyra. I do layer by layer on this because doing an actual solve with recognition is bad is hard. I am gonna do alpha with super slow recognition. Okay, so I solved all the centers and edges and tips and things. I didn't solve all the centers. This is the step where you would solve the centers, and the way I do it is I put all three of the centers in the back layer, and I put the solved one in the front, and I look at the bottom and see that the bottom is yellow. Where's the yellow piece? The yellow piece is here. And because the yellow piece is on the right side, I would use the right side first and use my left hand and go like basically a counterclockwise thing. And then that solves all the centers. If it is clockwise, then you use the other way. And then if it's like a two flip and then a two flip, you hold two edges of the two flip in the back, and the other two you need to flip in the front and just do three sledges. So like this, where you have this and this need to flip, and then this and this need to flip. So you have these two in the front and bottom, and these two in the back, and the right and left back. And then you just do three sledges. So that's all the centers and edges done. Next is the tiny edge pieces. And the way I do it is I solve the top first, which was really easy and done there. And then I would just insert the edges along the side here and just take them out and then insert that into there, insert that into there, insert that into there. And then for this last piece, I would do some crazy stuff and insert it. And then yeah. So basically, that is how to solve a master pyraminx. I'll do one more example and go a little bit faster. So yeah. So I would solve all the tips because that's how I know which side is which. And this, conveniently, I have a made V already on yellow, because this is the center, is the edge basically on a regular pair, so it's that, and that's solved with those, and then this is solved with this. So I would just do my L4E, And I did do this L3 right. So now all the center edges parts are solved. And then next I want to solve these, the just centers. And again, flip it so that unsolved in the bottom, two solved are in the back, left and right. Look at the bottom, see it's blue, so it's blue. And I would use my left hand and do a thing. And that solves all the edges. And then the next step is to just solve this top, which is basically just done using intuitive moves, which you kind of just figure out. Oops. There we go. And then this top is solved. So then I would just go around inserting the edges into the yellow side until there's only one or two unsolved in the yellow left. Okay, so then I'll basically just do L3 one more time again and just insert the last edge. So yeah, that is master pyraminxing. Yeah. So I'm expired cubing. And now I'm not.